Fnaf Arkham is the theory that the Five Nights at Freddy's game continuity takes place in the Batman Arkham video game series. This theory is canon. Trust. Evidence. William Afton may have been inspired by the mechanical guardians, whom were highly advanced AI, and the protectors of Wonder City in the late 19th century. This could explain why the FNAF universe seems to have tech that is deemed too advanced for the time, such as the Funtime animatronics. Ra's al Ghul could have been behind the revival of the company Fazbear Entertainments after the events of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator, due to wanting to find more remnant in his quest for immortality, since Batman destroyed the last remaining Lazarus in Batman Arkham Knight. This assumes the ending where Ra's gets cured is the canon ending. Is it Ra's al Ghul? Is it Ra's al Ghul or Ra's al Ghul? I know one of them's wrong. It's been a while since I've watched like a Batman film. Although I think they pronounce it wrong in the Dark Knight trilogy, but whatever, that's besides the point. Also, it's possible that Ra's al Ghul used Mr. Burroughs, the chairman of Fazbear Entertainment, in the Tales from the Pizzaplex story, the storyteller, as a pawn, similar to how he used Hugo Strange as a pawn in Batman Arkham City. Burroughs and Strange also had the same word count, which could imply a connection between the two. Okay. Jason wears a Batman t-shirt in Five Nights at Freddy's Silver Eyes, which could connect the two universes. Interestingly, Jason also shares the name of the second Robin and Red Hood Jason Todd. Michael Afton draws a superhero with a cape shooting laser eyes at Freddy in the logbook. This could be a reference to Superman, who exists in the Arkham series. In the Tales from the Pizzaplex story, Dittophobia, Rory gets induced with hallucinogenic gas, which makes him see the nightmare animatronics. This could be the same gas that Scarecrow uses in the Arkham games. It's the fear gas. William Afton used fear gas. This assumes Tales reboot or Tales parallels. William Afton could have helped fund the Arkham Knights militia in exchange for Scarecrow's fear gas. It is known outsiders of Gotham helped fund the militia, since it's implied Lex Luthor helped the militia too. In the Tales from the Pizzaplex story, Monster, Batman is mentioned. Furthermore, there is a character in the story called Mr. Burton, which could be a reference to Tim Burton, who directed Batman 1989 in Batman Returns. I'm sure that's a very intentional reference. In the Fazbear Fright story, Step Closer, Wonder Woman is mentioned, who exists in the Arkhamverse. In the Batman Arkham Origins extortion tapes, Commissioner Loeb tells Lieutenant Brandon to meet with a third party, requiring his services, and the leader of this third party goes by the code word Facade. Under novel clues and movie clues, this could be William, as he is known for his facades, such as Dave Miller and Steve Raglan. Arkham Origins is implied to take place in 2013, and under Follow Me 2015, it means William would be active around the events of Arkham Origins. In Batman Arkham Knight, Batman has a gadget which can mimic people's voices, such as Simon Stagg, Harley Quinn, and Arkham Knight. This could connect to the Mimic, and the gadget could also stem from the Mimic 1 program. Steel Wool Studios, follow Rocksteady Studios on Twitter. Gotham City is in New Jersey, whilst the FNAF game lore takes place in Hurricane, Utah, which could make sense as for why Batman doesn't interfere with the major events in the lore. It's likely Batman doesn't even know about Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and is just too busy with Gotham. Yeah, that's clearly the only reason he doesn't intervene. In Ruin, Cassie comes across a small lake under the Pizzaplex, which has similar color to the Lazarus Pit. This could be the new Lazarus Pit, which Ra's had created. On October 21st, 2024, Batman Arkham Shadow released. It's possible it's called Shadow as a reference that's called back to the Shadow animatronics. In the game, Batman faces off against the Shadow, presumably created by Jonathan Crane's Project Umbra, which is literally called Shadow Batman. It is possible Shadow Batman is an agony being, as it is Batman's wickedness. It's heavily implied that the Watcher in Arkham Shadow is Shadow Batman, which could imply he's an actual being. It could also be likely that Shadow Batman is actually Shadow Freddy himself, tormenting Batman with his parents' death and his no-kill role, similar to what Shadow Freddy did to Mike in FNAF 4, assuming Shadow Freddy is Nightmare. See Mike Dreamer. Shadow Batman and Shadow Freddy have similar color palettes. Shadow Batman even has purple eyes, which could connect to William Afton, who Nightmare, who is implied to be Shadow Freddy, says he's Afton's wickedness made of flesh. It's heavily implied possessed items exist in the Arkham series, as seen with Scarface. A Batman arcade machine is featured in the background of this image with Corey X. Kenshin and Scott Cawthon, which could be a subtle hint that Batman exists in FNAF. In the movie Batman vs. Superman is parried. The movie Batman v Superman is parried in Freddy in space. In Five Nights at Freddy's AR Special Delivery, there is a clown Springtrap skin, which could be a reference to the Joker. In one of the concepts for Five Nights at Freddy's ride, Jack Nicholson's Joker can be seen on an arcade cabinet. Is this real? Oh, it's right there. William Afton and the Joker could be narrative parallels. Both characters are associated with the color purple. William is seen smiling in most of his sprites designs, and Joker is associated with smiling as well. Both characters are obsessed with immortality, since Arkham Joker tried to go in the Lazarus pit. Both characters always come back, to the point where their trope called Joker immunity was specifically created for villains coming back from the dead. Both Joker and William are obsessed with their heroic counterparts, Batman and Henry Emily. Additionally, their respective children, Jason Todd and Charlotte Emily, even come back as undead beings. Under Glitch Afton, Vanny is William's sidekick, in a way which is similar to Joker having Harley Quinn as a sidekick. Both Vanny and Harley are similar in a way since they are both being manipulated by their master. Both characters also have blonde hair. Also, in Batman Beyond: Return of the Joker, before Joker dies, he uploads his digital consciousness into Tim Drake, and is the reason he's able to come back decades later, post-2039. FNAF AR has a clown Springtrap skin, which depicts William Afton as a clown. Both characters are masterminds. See Will Joker for more information. What is Will Joker? Will Joker is the theory that posits under FNAF Arkham, William Afton is the one true identity of the Joker. Oh my god, there's more. There's more. I'm gonna finish reading the other one though. Batman and Michael Afton also have similarities. Both characters feel guilt for their past. Both characters are the main protagonists of their respective series. Both characters exercise and know how to fight. Dude, Mike, I don't think Mike is on the same level as Batman. That might be my hot take. Both characters make sarcastic remarks. Both character stories end in a fire. Both have blue eyes. Batman Arkham Knight released on June 23rd, 2015, and Five Nights at Freddy's released exactly 1 month later on July 23rd, 2015. This could imply a connection between the two. In Batman Arkham Asylum, there's an orderly called Mike who works at the medical facility on Arkham Island. Arkham Asylum is implied to take place in 2021, so under these theories, it's possible Mike in Arkham Asylum is Michael Afton. Furthermore, Mike is the only named orderly in the game, and his last name is unknown to the player, implying some importance to the orderly. In Batman and Robin issue number 26, the puppet makes a cameo in one panel. The puppet makes a cameo in one panel? This proves it can be possible for FNAF Arkham to be canon? Where's the puppet? Are you talking about this? Oh my god, it's real? Problems. There is no way this is real nor Scott's original intention for the story. However, it isn't known what Scott's intention is. That's so true. I don't think, if you ask Scott Cawthon himself, I don't think he knows. The events of Arkham are never mentioned in FNAF and vice versa. It would break copyright infringement if true. If Scott or DC don't directly show the characters without permission, it's fine. Honestly, this series is too peak to be correct. That's right. Yeah. I just love this stupid meme. Dude, there's this Black Mask image. This is Black Mask image from the Arkham subreddit that I spent like 10 minutes laughing at whenever I had first saw it and started getting into that side of the subreddit. This is as canon as a lot of the other theories I've looked at, and you know what? It's fair. It's really fair. Anyways, hope you found this interesting or whatever. I don't really know. I just wanted to read out this theory. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and as always, I hope you're a bit less bored. Big thank you to Dodomanthedodo, TVJester, HarperHorror, Hobbs Tiger 64, WyattBoi, Unser Humano 1899, William Afton 8785, GermanFFred 1S92, Shadowflyer1, RhythmHell, iPizza22, Mario 6506, XxlamsanexX, and Amalgamatednullity on the Fnaf Theories Wiki for making the page. Thank you so much for making this joke theory page.